Hey folks, gonna do some polls on the 11th JP Annie. While I'm doing the free poll, talk about my thoughts on where I'm gonna be polling. So I'm avoiding part one just because I don't feel like I'll be lucky. Generally, the part one, don't really feel lucky. I pulled it before, but last year's Annie I had to go deep to get anything of the debuts. So I'm gonna skip this time. Plus, I don't care about some of the ones on this one, so it's not as valuable to me to go on part one. I'm missing 4, 3, and 4 on the other parts. 2 through 4 have part 2 and through 4 have Blackbeard versus Law, which is good in Rumble, but I don't really think I'll use the Luffy Zoro Sanji much as my captain. As a friend captain, sure, I'll probably use them more often in that regard. But being Zoro and a Sanji with Luffy, you do definitely lose out on some versatility. Those are the big three. So I'm gonna skip over that one. If I need them, I'll use them as a friend captain at best. That's my thoughts. Plus the other characters that were otherwise missing are okay, but I mean, I don't think I really need them. Part 3 has Kizer's a good one. He is good, but you gotta have Navy, which they've been trying to work on that, but the whole Love Break update they did. But even then, well, there's a lot of options. I don't really think I use him that much. And his part has somehow, I think it was lesser important for me from missing. Like Zoro Kaku is okay, but I don't really think I am missing out on them, or missing out on much by not owning them. I should say it like that. And then part 6 does have 4 legends I do want to get, being Coby. Okay, hold on. So the poll was a dud. Okay. Part 6, Nami's part, has from New Year's, which has been using some of the Kizunas. He's been a useful one. It has the film Red Coby, which is still good in Rumble, although he's being outpaced by some other ones. He's trying to be replaced on teams, but I mean, I don't have the other units, so he would help me. Lucci, well, I don't really value much as a PvE. Again, they can make shooter teams actually good for Rumble. And Roger Odin, which was on some Rumble teams. And I think he was okay, relatively speaking, for PvE. So I'm going to do some polls on this part. Now, there's always the chance that I'll see something in part 2 or 3 for this Red celebration, or film Red style celebration, that I'll be like, oh, I should have pulled on that. Like everyone keeps talking about Saturn. He'll be awesome. I mean, I don't think, dupe of them, nice. Power up is always useful. I was like, dupe of Marine Ace. Power ups. I mean, historically, the August September banners, which are generally like this style, I don't think outside of part 1 there's been any that I would say I would die for. Because, I mean, Gear 5's debut, the version 1 of him, otherwise had Law Kid and then Big Mom and Kaido. They were nice. I didn't want to get them, but it's not like I was really missing out on them. Missing out on much by not owning them. This one, this last, Sabo, yes! this last year's August, September, we got the versus Luffy Kaido and Yamato for part 1. Otherwise, we got Blackbeard and versus Law, which was good for Rumble, but not reused outside of that. Law actually might be useful with Nami, though, for making a striker team. And Shanks Kid, well, they've only had some uses. People don't really use them much. For Annies that were film red style, last was 9th Annie, so 2 years ago, which did it in a quick pace of, it came out for Blitz, TM, and then Kizuna for that month. But from the looks of it, this is not going to be that. Since the Zoro is the TM match. Another dupe of them. Okay, power-ups accepted. I already have it maxed out. Now, for 9th Annie's one, the part 1 being Odin, Toki, and Luffy Yamato, definitely has not had the longest lifespan of use. They've fallen off quite easily. Well, Sanji, the part 2 for that was definitely, I think, used way more in long run. And Zoro for part 3 for that, Annie, was used because they kept using the damage limiter. Everyone wanted to use that for Kizunas. So you can relatively easily get around that. So if I'm missing out on something awesome for the 2nd and 3rd part of this anniversary celebration, oh well. I mean, I already came out, with some nice power-ups for Luffy versus Kaido and Marine Ace, and I got brand new, for me, the New Year's Sabo. If I could get Coby, that would be great. I would say Coby and Nami would be my top 2 picks for what I'm missing still. Odin, Roger, and Luffy Lucci would be nice to get. Oh, another one of him. Okay. Sadly, it's not the alt art. I don't think, actually, was he able to were you able to get the alt art in this? I don't remember it being an option, but maybe I'm just forgetting. Nami, I mean, if you can get both specials off, that's 13 turns of defense up and the percentage damage reductions reduced. The slightly annoying part is her requirement for having your captain be striker or slasher. It does slightly limit that. She has either captain or you have to put someone up there that is one. The Straw Hat part, that's relatively easy to do. There's a lot of Straw Hats that are going to be useful with her. It's too bad it was not Slasher Striker or Psy. But that's acceptable. I view her as possibly the one that has the longest life, being tied with Kizaru. With Kizaru getting likely more navies to come, well, that'll be great. You were new. Cool. So I've gotten 3 new rare recruits. Actually, wait, were you from the older batches? Not one of the new ones? I don't remember if you were actually... I remember, there's Chopper and Usopp and Frankie. And then Zoro part had a Brook. Was there a Jinbei for this batch? I don't recall. I mean, it could be with the Stussy I got earlier from an old batch. Oh, doesn't matter much. It's new for me at least. So 4 legends I'm hunting for at this point. Luffy Lucci. Okay. So that's one more off the list. Coby and Nami, please. Oh, Roger Odin. That's another one off the list. That's good. I'm happy to get them off my list or what I'm missing. Coby just makes strength teams actually able to compete. And Nami, well, she's new and will be useful probably in the long run. Her being able to use her EX as a crewmate is definitely nice. It's always nice to have those effects. And? Nope. So not a guaranteed to have her. But since cut ends, the secret reds and whatnot do not activate those early effects. Always could happen. Okay, a dupe of them. Cool. Please give me Coby and Nami. I mean, so far, some pretty good results. Oh, okay. Recent rare recruit from the enemy's batch. For Zoro. So that's so far the New Year Sabo, Luffy Lucci, and Odin Roger. Roger Odin, whatever you want to call it. And almost all the rare recruits for this batch. Needs Usopp still. I feel like that Jinbei is an older rare recruit, not from this batch. But I may just be wrong. Okay, a dupe of Kuzan. Power him up, I guess. Come on. Gear 5 cut in, please. Okay. Well, Coby, please. No. You know, the choose your own reward tickets that are coming out are definitely nice. Getting a lot of Rumble Legends I'm missing. Thanks to those. I'll finally, I'm going to go to 15 for the moment and see how I feel after that. But finally get a poo finally after so long. Okay, the other rare recruit. Cool, cool. Progress. Those fake golds like Crocus are definitely annoying at this point. Still getting them. Now, I think I saw in one of my polls, store unit are still there. You don't really get them as much nowadays because there's so many characters in the pool, but another Sabo. Okay, well, Sabo loves me, I guess, now. It's like my fourth or was it my fifth Sabo? Can I get the Coby instead? Or Nami? Don't think I was missing any of the normal legends on this part. But they're not really the thing to be hunting for. Unless it's like Christmas Uta, who is good for Rumble. But that's on Kizer's part. But not hunting for her. Yes! Nami. Okay. Can I get Coby as well? I know Coby's in the metal shop, but I really, really don't want to buy him because he's falling out of meta. It's just a natural progression of the game. Oh, another red. Come on, Coby. No. Come on. Okay, so this is Nami. Okay, I got her. I got at least the debut. And 3 of the Legends I was otherwise hunting. That would just leave Coby as my one I missed. Dupa Big Mom. And red? Okay. Coby. No. What part was I on? What step, I mean? I could do 2 more and get to the 50% red step, but it's just not worth it at this point. I will hold off for the time being. Kizaru's part is definitely tempting to get Kizaru, but I'm missing Shanks, which Shanks actually would work well as a captain to Nami for being a slasher. Otherwise, Kaku, Zoro, and then the Roger Pirates. So maybe 2 through 4, well, Wipe Your Days, which has some uses, although they're a gimmicky captain for the extra effects they pop by crew members. Blackbeard, Law, wonderful. Odin, Scabbards, I don't remember whether they were good outside of Rumble. And then Kaido, Albert. They were fine in Rumble. They had a tap timing reduction, I think, as well as their special. But yeah, I'm otherwise going to wait and see what comes with parts 2 and 3. With what I have left for gems, I should be able to actually reach another guarantee if I have to go that far on a part. So I'll stop for now. Thank you for, or not thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to my teams for Blitz coming up. Likely I'll try to make a team for without having the badge as well. Hopefully it will have some boosters on it. It's always kind of a iffy situation depending on what the build is to booster list. But yeah, play safe and be smart out there. And I hope you all get super lucky on your polls.